FTL Advanced Edition. Is it worth a buy? Well, there's only one thing to say now, guys.
Guys, let's read. Let's read.
Really? No, mate, you're doing it all wrong. It's let's f***ing read it. That's how you do it. This spaceship simulation roguelike allows you to take your ship and crew on an adventure through a randomly generated galaxy filled with glory and bitter f***ing defeat. It doesn't actually say f***ing, but yeah. Guys, this is one of my all-time favourite games. It's fabulous. It really, really is. And it's freaking great. And they've just brought out the Advanced Edition. And if you're into Star Trek at all, then you really can't afford to miss this game, because it is a fabulous, fabulous little game. It might not be much to look at, but because the game is so well designed, it doesn't need outstanding graphics. It works brilliantly as it is, because what this game is about is you captain a ship and you have to get your ship right across the galaxy with some important news for your fleet, which is at the other side of the galaxy. You are being chased all the way by the evil empire, or whoever the hell they're called, and if they catch you up, you're in big trouble, because their ships are fucking dangerous. You're constantly looking over your shoulder. They appear on the left as like an arc of a wave coming across from left to right, and the problem is you have to visit as many planets as you possibly can on your journey, because if you don't, you're not going to make it. Because when you visit planets, you may pick up new crew members, you'll get credits to spend in stores that you'll find randomly scattered around, you will get fuel, you'll meet other ships, you'll make friends with people, you'll make enemies with people, you'll end up in shitloads of fights, you'll get your ship damaged, and you'll need to refuel, you'll need to repair, you'll need to re-equip. You've got to get yourself prepared for the final showdown, and you need to get your ship totally refitted over your journey across the galaxy, or you are screwed for the final battle. And it is so much fun. It'll take a few hours to do that, and there's some great adventures you'll have. There's some amazing decisions you'll have to make, whether you let people live, whether you let people die, do you accept surrender. There's all kinds. It's very well written, this game, but the actual fun is in the controlling of your ship. You will be assigned a crew to your ship, and you unlock loads of other different ships and also different layouts to the different ships. There's a load of ships in this game, and you will be given a crew selection of maybe 3 or 4 crew members, and you have to put them to their stations. You'll have to have you should have one on shields, you should have one on weapons, you should have one on the helm, and you should have one on the engines. They're your 4 top priorities. Because if you have a crew member in them areas, you get a buff to them areas, and also that crew member will learn them areas as well. And as your systems get damaged, you have to quickly send a crew member to fix the damaged system, because that system's down. If you're in the middle of a fight and the enemy take out your weapons, you're screwed unless you get them back online quick. They might also hit your life support, so oxygen is not being put into the ship, so gradually your ship interiors turn red as the oxygen is drained out of each room, which will kill your crew member. So you've got to get back in there to fix your life support. But what if there's a fire in there? You might need to send somebody in there with a fire extinguisher to do that. Your shields might then go down. You might even get boarded. There's teleports, guys, and people can board your ship, intruder alert and all that, and it's fucking great, guys. And you can teleport onto their ship if you have a teleporter as well, to try and maybe capture one of their rooms, like the shields or something like that. It's awesome, guys. You actually feel like you're in fucking Star Trek. It's just great. It's one of the best games I've played. So obviously this is going to become worth a buy. If you haven't heard of this, I don't know where you've been for the past year. This has been out a while, but in fact it came out in September 2012. So yeah, quite a long time. So this new version adds a few more ships, a few more adventures and things, and it's a free DLC for anybody who already owns Faster Than Light. If you don't own this game, I highly recommend you buy it. It is terrific fun, dead easy to play. It's not complicated at all. It might look and sound complicated, but it just isn't. You will pick this up in 30 minutes, and you'll be having great fun. And I highly recommend it, and yes, it is definitely worth a buy.